Hi Pisces and Pisces rising friends, Anna from ForYourChi.com. We're here today to do your monthly tarot and oracle card reading, all 12 houses this month for October 2021. Thank you for being here with me. First house, we've got the twin flame with the crown chakra here. Wow. Okay, you guys have big messages in love this month. I love it. The crown chakra says that you are being given guidance that come from your guides and your angels in the form of thoughts that are randomly dropped in at the beginning of October. Pay attention. For some of you, this could actually mean meeting a twin flame or a soulmate. Now, I think twin flame really is a term that's loosely thrown out there by psychics nowadays. The twin flame is more complicated than a regular relationship, unfortunately. There's always drama. There's usually a third party, or there's some other like really weird age gap, or there's some other conflict where this person is like in and out of your life oftentimes. And if you're with this person, congratulations to both of you. I would love to know how long you've been together and how it's going, because it just seems like these relationships are very difficult. But if it's a soulmate, it's not so difficult. You know, I'm not here to say that it's easy. Nothing is easy, especially relationships, but at least it doesn't have all the drama associated with the twin flame. Okay, second house, suffering in silence. This is your money and your stuff. Yes, you need to ask for help. This is help with making money and paying the bills. Now, this could actually mean that you need to set up automatic withdrawals. Because the act of actually paying the bills might be too much work for you with what you've got going on your plate right now. Consider that. Oh, we've got health and healing here, though. So once you ask for the help, help is available to you. Hilarion, I love it. And it's also about receiving that help, okay? Receiving once you have asked for it. All right, brother or sister, deception and envy. Also, if you have any Aries in your chart, if you're Aries rising, or if you're Aries sun and you're watching for your rising sign, they also pulled this card in this house. There may be some messages in there for you in the third house in that reading. I would definitely go back and watch the Aries reading if you can. Deception and envy in the third house, though, typically means that someone is trying to BS your brother or sister, and they need to see the truth behind the situation, okay, and not believe the lie. There's also a message about writing and or journaling here. So there might be something in this experience that they want to record to help others or to help the next generation, especially as the truth gets uncovered and they begin to expose the lie. Okay, typically this is someone else in their life, though, that's close to them that tries to BS them or hide things. Could be a partner of theirs. All right, fourth house, fertility. So this is planting the seed for what you're about to get in the future. I would definitely be doing the positive affirmations with or regard to your home if you want to move or if you want to change something, but you don't quite have the resources needed. This could also be planting the seed about, who you reside with, right? There's definitely a wish here that is not yet realized, not yet fulfilled. So you're going to want to work on receiving the answer to your prayers here. I love it. I love it. How do we work on that? We put away the monkey mind. It's hard for a Pisces, right? Do not be so pessimistic, Pisces, about everything. If you meditate and clear your mind, you can clear the negativity and actually receive that which you've wished for here in your house of home. Also, for a very small portion of you, your father, this may be talking about your father because the father sometimes shows up for me in the 4th house as a reader. Your 5th house is your socialization and fun. Be careful who you surround yourself with, Pisces, in the month of October. There's 1 or 2 very good people for you. The rest, not so much. We pulled the Jesus card, if you can believe that. Open your heart to love. I feel like there's a protective factor in here, and open your heart to receiving those who are love and who are of the divine. And actually weeding out those who are not. So you're going to have to be very selective this month in who you hang around with, especially who you party with. For those of you Pisces who actually party. It's obviously more than one of you. That was a joke. 6th house. Work and health. Memories of love means reminiscent of times past. So you are going back in your mind's eye, in your memory, thinking of when you were at a better job or when you had more fun at your job, something like that. What do we have to do here? Come out of the closet with our true feelings. Now, for some of you, because the 6th house does rule health, this may be talking about a health situation where you are needing help trying to resolve it, and you are thinking of when your body felt better. Okay, so for those of you, you know who I'm talking about. You're going to have to put some efforts into that. Here we go. 7th house. Primary relationship. Someone has lit your fire here, Pisces. This is the card that I get when clients are swinging from the chandeliers. Check her out. She's in the throes of passion here. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this, Pisces. The only way it could get any better is the Ace of Cups card. But this is what I would call the second best card. It just depends on how you look at it, right? You are seeing the situation accurately, Horus says from the Ascended Master deck. It is what it is. You are seeing it at face value. This person, this relationship, it's true. Wow. Amazing. Love it. You may even be one of those freaky Pisces that are studying Tantra, or you're into that right now. Now, it's interesting, the 8th house that rules contracts, taxes, legal matters, and the source of your significant other's income also rules intimacy. Some of you may have had an intimacy problem in the past. Now, although the relationship looked good, you know, for those of you single Pisces, you could actually meet someone, and maybe that's what the passion card was talking about in your 7th house. But this card also rules, you know, taxes and legal matters and contracts, other things like that. Paperwork can go sideways this month, or you could not be getting the offer that you've been waiting for. If it's a contract or you have a legal matter, what can we do about the situation? Well, there definitely needs to be a clearing here. I would break out the smudge stick. I would smudge those documents. I would smudge the house and, you know, call on Archangel Michael to cleanse and purify the situation so that you can kind of start anew there. All right. Pisces who want to go on a trip or want to take a class. You may feel a financial pinch, like you can't spend the money or you don't want to spend the money, or you need the money to spend on something else. Not to worry. They're telling you to focus upon your strengths. Apollo is here. You can do this trip or this class later on, but you definitely need to stay focused on something else other than the lack, okay? Your 10th house rules your career. Sometimes, for a small percentage of you, your mother can show up in the 10th house. We have firm foundations. All right, so this is that this means the Pisces has laid the groundwork for what they're going to do next in their career. You have worked at the bottom. You are no longer at the bottom, okay? Some of you are climbing up the ladder, you're in the middle, or you're at the top, or you're getting there. Most of you are getting there. And there is a message to go now. Okay, for some of you, you may need to leave a job and go do something else. If you've been feeling this calling, this is not something that's brand new today as you watch this reading. This is something that you've been thinking about a long time for some of you. For others of you, this could be talking about your mother. Your mother may need to walk away from a toxic situation in her life. Okay, truth with regard to children. For those of you Pisces that have children, for those of you that don't have children, this is talking about a close friend. Truth says that a situation has been going for quite some time, and this person, or perhaps you as their parent, if this is a child, have been sweeping a certain situation under the rug, right? And now it is rearing its ugly head for you if you are the parent, or your child if your child is older, or your best friend if you don't have any children, to deal with this situation once and for all. It definitely involves forgiveness. We have White Buffalo Calf Woman that's talking about a peace offering here. So your child could be, sorry for the bump there. Your child could be not talking to someone, not speaking to someone. You could be in a situation where you haven't spoken to your child, and someone needs to wave the white flag of truth. For others of you that have not talked to your best friend in a while, this is a message to reach out to them with some sort of peace offering or apology. Now, I love this. 12th house. Okay. What's about to manifest in the future? 3 months from now, look for this in the month of January. Material, spiritual prosperity. You are receiving blessings twofold from the heavenly plane and the earthly plane, okay? You are getting what you want in January. It may come as a result of some positive affirmations or New Year's resolutions. Doesn't have to be. How are you going to receive it? Persistence. Keep your eye on the prize. Don't get pessimistic, Pisces. Thanks for watching. Many blessings. Have a great month.